Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Beata and I'm thrilled to have you here. This channel is all about diving into the exciting world of business management systems, sustainability, environmental management, and quality management. In today's episode, I will try to answer two questions often asked by entrepreneurs and business owners. The first question is whether I or my company need a business management system, in short BMS. And the follow-up question is, do I need a certified or standardized management system? In simple words, do I need ISO? To answer the first question, we need to know what actually system means. So, system by definition is a set of interrelated or interacting elements. Taking this definition into consideration, the answer to the question, do I need business management system, is yes, of course, by all means. Most entrepreneurs sooner or later recognize the need for some kind of structure within their business. And we can visualize this as if we would build a house. We need foundation, main business process map, framework, processes, procedures, manuals, strategic documents, goals. Everything else, filling everything else in the house, work instructions, operational documents, job descriptions, forms. The follow-up question is, do I need certified or standardized BMS? And this is perhaps more complex and depends on the situation of each company, industry, and all other circumstances. The decision needs to be taken individually by each company. ISO 9001 General Provision Chapter says, the potential benefits for an organization of implementing a quality management system based on this international standard are the ability to consistently provide products and services that meet customer requirements and applicable statutory and regulatory requirements. B. Facilitating opportunities to enhance customer satisfaction. C. Addressing risks and opportunities related to its context and objectives. D. The ability to demonstrate conformity with specified quality management system requirements. I do not know if you agree with me, but it sounds a little bit complicated. Therefore, I would like to briefly describe those benefits and add a few more that I see, so that you can make your decision easier. The first benefit is related to building customer trust and increasing credibility. Using internationally recognized standards like General Quality Management Standard ISO 9001 or industry standards like AS 9100 for the aerospace industry or IATF 16949 for the automotive industry or ISO 13485 for the medical industry or ISO 14001 for environmental management helps to get and build customer trust in products and services and facilitates trade. Even though the management system concerns an organization, not products or services, customers and users perceive products and services produced by certified organizations as more reliable. This is because the standard requires, for example, continuous improvement and removal of the causes of non-compliance. In many industries, it is even required by customers. For such companies, it is be or not to be in the business. If we are trying to become a qualified supplier to global well-known producers, usually we have to implement standardized management system because this requirement is given in their supplier quality manual. The second benefit is related to the ability to ensure repeatability. Standards ensure repeatability in production and all business processes. Through standardization, we can have consistent results every time the same. It helps to scale the business so that each business unit, regardless of geographical location and other factors, can provide the same results. The third benefit is about improving efficiency and profit. Implementation of standards helps reduce waste and improve efficiency through the implementation of corrective actions after mistakes and preventive measures so that problems can be avoided. The certification enforces a continuous improvement strategy, so certified companies always are seeking ways to reduce waste, improve efficiency, and consequently profit. The management system generally improves management and processes and helps to organize many issues in the company during creating system documentation. Another benefit is about boosting staff performance and productivity. Implementation of standards ensures continual training and implementation of development programs for employees to equip them with the skills to cope with the changing needs of customers and the changing business environment. Properly planned processes and procedures make that the staff does not have to think about the sequence of activities or what else has to be done in order not to miss anything, which helps to perform certain activities automatically and increase staff productivity. The next benefit is about spreading knowledge. Standards are important sources of know-how and best industry practices. Those documents have been created by and consulted with experts in a given industry, so there is no point to reinvent the wheel. ISO standards are recognized around the world, so it is worth using them as a source of best practices. Another benefit is about improving reporting and communication. The key to successful implementation is often through the involvement of all people within the organization. This significantly improves internal communication. The company needs to ensure that procedures to control internal and external communication are in place. Lack of communication is one of the main root causes for errors in business. By improving communication, we can learn from mistakes and avoid them in the future. Another benefit is related to better response to risks and crisis situations. A systemic approach to management allows to reduce the number of failures and accidents and minimizes their potential negative effects. This is due to the introduction of risk management elements and the preparation of emergency procedures. And last but not least, lower costs. The implementation of a management system often leads to a reduction in costs due to the reduction of losses caused by defects or non-conformities. Lower costs of internal defects and warranty repairs, as well as reduction of losses caused by a product. Moreover, obtaining and maintaining a certificate may lead to a reduction in insurance premiums. This is because insurers recognize that certified companies have adequate processes and controls to reduce risk. In case of environmental management systems, additional benefits may include reduction of costs through the rational management of raw materials and resources, saving energy, utilities, materials, reducing the amount of waste, reducing or eliminating pollution, appropriate preparation of storage, packaging and transport processes, as well as reducing fees or reducing the risk of financial penalties. As you can see, there are many potential pros of having standardized business management system, but there are also some cons. Now, on the flip side, there are a few drawbacks that some companies might encounter. They could find themselves dealing with relatively high implementation and maintenance costs. These costs can be split into direct expenses like training, certification audits, and annual audits, as well as indirect expenses like investment in new systems and the costs associated with making organizational changes. Additionally, it's worth noting that there might be a requirement to bring in new personnel such as representatives and auditors. There is also the consideration of the time and effort invested in preparing documentation and developing new processes. In wrapping up, it's quite clear that there are numerous potential advantages tied to incorporating a standardized management system. However, the key lies in its correct implementation. If you only want to have it for a certificate, don't do it. It is perhaps a waste of money and a waste of time. Either do it right or don't do it at all. Going through the motions without genuine commitment could end up being a waste of both finances and time. The requirements specified in the standard are general and intended to be used by all organizations, regardless of their type, size, or the products and services provided, but the decision needs to be taken individually by the organization. Maybe you can see some other advantages or disadvantages that I missed. Let me know in the comments. That's all for today. I hope this brief overview of the pros and cons of implementing certified systems will make it easier for you to decide whether ISO is right for your organization. I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel and listen to the next episode about the differences between policies, processes, and procedures. Thank you and have a nice day.